Yeah.
I'm just worrying about. I almost got a victory royale today. Bro, I literally died when there's 4 more people left. There's only 3 more people left.
Yeah.
Just have to kill 3 more people left.
If we can win this, I can review it. I can take review one. Fine, if we win this, if we can win this, maybe I can actually review it. Like, I'm not kidding. I can actually do it.
Bro, is that your first victory royale in season 9?
Yep, I got my first one. Oh god, that was like.
Then inside the house. I'm not gonna make it.
Wait, alright. My actually hair with red. Alright. I'm not gonna review it. If we can win this, Brian, if we can win this, I can review it.
There's only one gun here. Whoa. Yep, and I have it, and it's super garbage. What's that over there? Oh, suppressed sniper.
Can I have it?
Freaking suppressed. Nah, you can have this.
Oh, well, thank you for it.
It does a lot of damage, trust me. It literally does 180 for the head.
Oh wow. Yeah, they are. Yeah, mine. I'm gonna review it. My dying one.
Alright.
If we win this, fine. I will review it if we win this.
Oh, I see someone.
Oh, if you kill him, one kill we goes to get my hat off. I do. Whoop.
Holy poopy scooper.
Yeah.
I need to go down here somewhere and get a freaking gun, bro. This sniper is not gonna do me any good.
I need
no
the
chance.
I need the map.
Great, I'm dead. Christian, we're not winning this game. I'm sorry.
Well, it's alright. If you not, I can whoop. I can actually do it.
Unless I can.
No, baby. Yeah, I'm gonna duck. Yeah, actually doing is so cool.
Bro, oh my god.
Oh.
Did you hit him? Did you hit him?
Nope.
Oh, GG. You didn't hit him?
No.
Aw, man, you didn't hit him. I'll be right back.
Alright. I just want to relax. I'm not gonna do this. Oh yeah? No, I'm just gonna.
I'm back. We start a stream? Oh, yep, we started one.
Well, I'm back.
Are you kidding me, brother?
Sorry. Do you saw my hair at least, Ryan?
Yeah, I kinda saw it.
Yes, he's red, dude. I do. Alright, I'm gonna show something how I die, okay, Brian?
Alright.
Got it? Brian, do you see it?
Sure.
Dude, you see it? I had to use these. I'm just gonna take it out.
What is that?
It's the it's called the what do you may call it? It's the it's for when you do your hair.
Nice.
And look, this red.
Who dyed it?
From him, from my. Who bought it?
Now, who dyed your hair?
My mom.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I had to dye it. So I had to do this one. Wait.
How much did the thing for the like?
Probably a
To
face.
see like your face. The webcam. How much does the webcam cost?
I don't know. Maybe 5 or 10. I'm not sure. I can tell. Wait, hold on. Who invite me? Oh no. Oh god, one of my friends. Dang it. You don't actually know them. They're called Electric Gaming, White One, Jonathan, and FNAF Bro. I mean.
Oh shit, there's 3 of them?
Yeah. What do you mean about? No, I never play them. I don't know if they talk to. I mean.
Are you like me?
I'm not sure, dude.
Right now, bye.
And my ass one. Oh, come on, now it's gone now. Why? What, Brian? Chris, do you know Chris Danger? No, Chris Danger. You know that guy from WWE?
Chris?
Yeah, Chris, I think. Who else? No, Ninja? Tifu?
Yeah, I know. Jarvis. There's Jarvis.
Yeah.
I think Jarvis already been there.
Yeah.
Bro, Jarvis is the best. Bro, Cypher PK is playing right now.
Yeah, today, I mean, there's been drum gun going on for what feels like centuries, but right now, still trying to fight.
Yo.
Ranger is still up. They're still trying to find
Where he is?
the rest of the players. They finally do that. Cypher
Yeah,
PK
he's
is going
literally
to have a
playing
moment
Cypher
of
PK,
rest
bro.
as he takes those minis.
Ooh.
And, you know, we actually got to hang out with Cypher at the summer block party. He competed.
Yeah, they're talking to Cypher right now. Talking about Cypher right now.
You know, I was like, Cypher, you know, how are you feeling about the games and the World Cup? He's like, dude, I want this so bad. You know,
Wait,
I've
is
never
he gonna
wanted to
lose?
play more. I'm practicing
not
every
sure.
single day as often
never
as
mind.
I can, as much as I
Cypher?
possibly can, because obviously.
Dude,
We're all
I wanted to be
have
in a
different walks of
Fortnite World
life, right?
Cup, but I
We're
can't.
all, some of us anyway, are adults.
Hey, where is he at? Oh,
trying
he's
to
still
live our
alive.
lives and play.
Cypher's
Look at
still
this, top
alive.
3, a 1v1v1, a free-for-all right now, and Cypher
He's so
PK
low,
sitting in the
Oh
middle.
my god, who will
Now, he
win?
does
Oh,
not
yeah,
have the health
Cypher's not gonna
advantage.
win.
I'm super,
Yeah.
super low.
There's 3 people left.
Unfortunately.
Damn, they killed him.
Kenny's from above is going to take advantage of him dropping to mid-ground, but Kenny's all of a sudden right on top of
Yeah, I
Ryan
saw
Clark.
it.
Oh.
He's
Or
dead.
not Ryan.
Not Ryan Clark, that's not him.
Who
Looks like a
win?
heel-off. He's
Who
gonna use
win,
those
Brian?
chug
Not
spots inside
Ryan
his box. He's
or
just holding the middle
TH?
right now. Kenny's trying to get in.
Kenny
But
lost.
again, the chug
Ryan
splash
won.
reigns supreme with the heel-off capability of this item.
He's
It is
my
so
default, but
good
he
at
actually
doing
can't
that.
win.
Even
They
as a
do.
slurp taking, or no, that's
You only
just
have 2
the
kills.
winning condition. You just start ticking up in HP.
They're about to check on
But
other
there you
people.
go, the victory round.
Yo,
for
earlier
not
today?
Ryan.
Yeah,
Yeah?
not Ryan. Whoever you are, I know you're not Ryan, but great again
Yeah, what's
usage of
today?
that chug
What
split
you gonna tell me, Brian?
week.
Oh, there's
And again, I'm telling you,
the
man,
best
we're just still finding use cases
freaking
for this
best,
item. Originally, it was just,
console
hey,
players.
you can throw this thing and you can give whoever's in the AoE 20 HP or 20 shield, depending on
Ghost.
the circumstance. Or hey, your guy
Camo.
is DBNO down but not out, and you can still extend his timer there. But
Ghost
in cases
Camo.
like that, where you're like, look, I'm just gonna force this guy to the storm. I've got
Dang.
6 of these or a handful.
Ghost Camo
I'm
has
just gonna hope that,
3,000.
and what Sundown says, this is an instant heal. It's not like
40
you're
wins.
popping a bandage, you're hoping to get the full duration,
Oh.
and then eventually the HP. No, this is 20
Ghost.
immediately. So a great use
So-
of that item. But next game on deck, Colonel.
this one has.
I don't
This
know
one
why I
has
said I know.
713 wins.
Yeah, I don't. Please don't.
Whenever I see
God.
him.
Hey, Colonel.
Hey, Colonel, how you doing?
Colonel Punisher, Colonel Landjock.
Oh.
You know
Which
what?
ones
I
he
know
has
it's not
this
Colonel.
last
I'm aware.
7 days?
My brain
Ooh,
doing
3
weird
wins
things.
this last 7 days.
Johnny, no! Listen, you've made an error.
Man, Johnny
Again,
lost, man.
This is the second game we've tuned in. We've
You
seen
mean
them
he
in the
lost?
background. We've
Poor
seen
Johnny.
them lurking. We know
Poor
Johnny
they have
boy.
the potential. The second time we've seen them go down so early when we tune in their games. It's like a curse here,
Johnny,
Zeke.
Yeah, they're
Johnny boy?
It kind of feels like it's slipped.
What do you mean about
They've got
If
that
I
skill.
say
They
one
got
more
that
other
talent. They
friend.
just have to rely on
Probably
those skills.
famous
Yeah,
Twitch
we
streamers.
talk about confidence. We talk
Lucas
about
is bad?
you know, a little bit too emotional on one
Yeah,
side.
Lucas is bad. That's his
We also
username.
talk about,
Oh
okay,
my
let's
God.
talk about the heavy
He's
snacks,
okay.
apparently. No,
Put
there's Lucas and
name
Primo,
a new
nice
one.
coordination there, but
Lucas is good.
Yo, he literally
both
just
Johnny
killed
and
the
Dane
destroyer.
has been a
Go
duo
with that
that has
sniper, that
performed in
was clean.
semifinals. They've performed in finals, but they've just
Oh,
not been
what's Lucas?
that duo who can finish off the day, right? The last half, as Shia likes to say, the last 5 games are significantly different in play style and how people are playing. People are starting to...
Another one.
That guy was like,
Okay,
another
Lucas,
one.
Primo, with the heavy snipes
Yeah,
down.
but it was like funny.
Step away from the heavy snipers. You are too lethal.
Step away
He was
from
like
the
this.
It is not fair.
Like, he was like this.
These players
Another
good with those. Absolutely unbelievable. And
Oh
now
my god,
Punisher
another one.
and Landmark.
That's what. That
not
should
gonna
be a
say-
meme.
I was gonna say my heart of hearts. I believe you'd be like back with the Colonels. I was gonna be like, please don't.
And another
my
one.
brain made
And
it.
another
I'm
one.
Sorry.
We're
There's like
punching
5 people
one
in the
more
air right
ticket.
now.
I can't do
I know, I
it.
see
It's
it.
Landjock and Punisher from Complexity.
Oh.
RPG being used to
RPG.
try to
RPG.
maybe pressure
RPG.
these
Lag.
opponents off of high ground. I think he's going to do it. Switching
just
to wood
lagged.
for a second, but he's
Oh,
going to get
shoot.
knocked down
He
on
only
his
has
own.
1
There's
kill.
a couple people who are landing, but I
Use the
love
rift.
that. Landing in front of his teammate and popping the
sick.
rift. That he makes sure that he takes him with him. Awesome catch there from Punisher and awesome coordination from Landjock to make sure that he drops down into his box. But hold on! Whew, that was so scary. And I don't know what just happened there for Landjock, but he maybe, you know,
The heck
he
happened?
just recovered at the last second from that beautiful
Oh, shoot. He knocked someone.
RPG onto power, just catching him as he was falling from one side.
Dang, that's
The,
clean.
the special thing, if you're not covering all your sides, which you tend not to be
Bro, this
doing
guy
up on high
literally took
ground,
someone.
you end up, these little angles can sometimes catch you by surprise in the RPG. Doing
Bro,
just
the
that.
circle's so
effective
small.
at it.
And there's
Here we go.
30
They're
people.
diving down, man. They're trying to establish themselves a nice little spot.
My phone just.
Power going to be picked up there eventually. Remember, they got that drop with the RPG. Another going up
Another
into the
one.
sky, going to drop the players down, but someone else
Another
is
one.
also looking to build
Punisher
battle right
only
now.
has 0
Some
kills.
third party.
That's that.
And
Wow.
again, Punisher is just going to
Noob.
be
I'm
flushed
kidding.
out. Oh
I'm
my
sorry.
goodness, what a tough spot to be
He has
in.
no mats.
Gets
He's dead.
trapped immediately down to 23 HP. He needs to find
He's
a
dead.
siphon immediately. He needs to make
23
something
HP,
happen. Now,
oh
Landrock
god.
is still
Cool
okay.
pun- cool.
Almost at 200 effective
Punisher's
HP.
dead.
Drop the
Oh my
player
god.
down.
But he's got to make sure he
You
doesn't
gotta secure it.
take the
Oh,
storm.
gotta
Yes,
secure it.
he finally
Okay.
does.
Oh, he got
Falls
some more
down a
health.
little bit as well, so not
Yeah.
getting any materials, but
60,
I don't think that matters for
53.
Punisher,
How?
because he's putting
Come on,
a lot
I
of
want him
credit
to
with
win
his
this.
tag. He's trying to
No,
get all
he
the
died.
boxes, but no,
He
finally
just-
that wall
he
goes
got
down.
knocked.
The edit comes
Damn
in,
it.
and Owen is going to take
Astro
him out.
Owen killed him.
But Landjock still on high ground. It was actually Edgy incentive that
Oh.
they ended up giving high
Where's
ground
Tifu
to, but
playing?
Landjock saying, hey,
I
hold
don't
on,
know.
I'm the
Do you
one
see
who gave
Tifu?
you guys that opportunity,
Nah,
so
I
I'm
thought
going
I
to take
saw
it
him.
right back to you. And Edgy actually went all the way
I
down.
don't like what my other
Well,
YouTubers, my
Landrock
favorite
gets picked
YouTubers.
up, Tommy as
to
well,
do- to
Nico
do this.
as well. 12 duos left, getting ever so close.
Fine,
to
you
the
saw-
top
do you
10
saw
in the next
Ninja
round of placing
playing?
Points. Noberto here, no eliminations now. His
I don't know if
duo
he played
partner
today.
does have the 2, but they're
Yeah,
gone.
he
He's
played.
by
He did
himself,
play today.
13
Cause I was
builds, 2
on. I
rockets,
was
a
on my
flintlock,
Buzz account.
a
I
gray
watched
tack,
it, and he
a
was. I was
dream
on.
right now.
Oh,
The trap play! Did he get it? He does!
Oh my
Again,
god.
it's Phoenix.
That's such a sick kill.
And I think that reset on that wall was perfectly timed to make sure that
Oh,
Phoenix gets stuck in that box. Right now we're in the top 10.
Oh my
He takes
god.
what? Damage to
Oh my
himself.
god,
All
is he
of a
gonna
sudden,
win
it's
this?
complete chaos as he does
Oh, he's
manage to
dead.
find
He's
elimination
dead from Power
and
Stone.
the full elimination there. Again, another one
Lucas
goes in
is
his
bad
box.
as
Lucas,
dead,
but still,
dude.
Roberto staying up on the sides.
Well, this
and
guy
he'll find
going
an
off with
opportunity
it,
to
bro.
stay
He
by
has no
himself
health.
right here. A lot of players fighting
He
down
has
below.
40
5 remaining sets. He
health.
actually ended up going out. I think Edgy earlier went out.
Yo, Gabe
So
is
it's all of
probably
a
gonna
sudden
win.
everybody for
I think
themselves
Gabe
here.
or
One duo
Snow
is
is
still
gonna
all
win.
the way up. I think it's Gabe and Snow.
Yeah, they just said it.
Snow XD,
Yep.
another player we've seen, right?
Another player, and another
He's not part
one.
of the duo, sorry.
Oh, no, I was just
No
saying
player.
Snow XD is someone we've seen all tournament. That was just
Oh,
a completely
she's
separate thought.
dead
My
from
bad.
Storm.
I did make that sound like it's
He's
changing.
dead.
I don't know what's going on with my brain today. I'm working on it. And Alberto going to get traded out, though, so there's a single duo left. Oh,
He's got his no-scope team.
oh, my God!
No way.
If you clutch this out, no, you're not going to do it. It's now a 1v1.
Who win,
That was
Brian?
ridiculous. It's Dopey against Gabe. I
Gabe
can't
is gonna
believe I
win.
just saw a heavy sniper no scope
Stop.
in the final
Gabe.
seconds
Yeah,
of the game
I'm
near
gonna
Dopey.
review
Finally
Gabe.
placing that campfire
Oh, no, they're both
down
using
as a circle.
campfires.
They're actually both campfiring
Yeah.
and both at the same pace right now. Dopey's going to
Gabe win.
But Gabe is going to capitalize because he is waiting in the top.
We know.
And he has the combat shotgun
Well,
ready
yeah,
for
he
Dopey.
did.
The victory royale goes to Gabe.
Dude, okay, Gabe, great game. I love it, absolutely. Snow, though, the sickest point-blank no-scope I've ever seen in my entire life. But for now, we're going to take a break ball. We're going to send it back in the studio, see what's going on in the world of Fortnite.
Thank you so much, Zeke. I will give you a moment to catch your breath. It sounds like you guys need it over there. We have some riveting games coming out of NA West today. They're vying for that last spot, that last seat on the battle bus to New York final in July. Sundown, I know
what, Brian?
we've missed a lot of action.
Is why I'm here. And also just quick shout out in the box in the immediate rocket launcher and Snow with a sick no scope. Let's actually check out some of the other plays we missed. Starting off, this kind of the theme here is great individual efforts in the theme of duos. So look at Tomei. He recognizes there are 4 players pinned against the side. What does he do? He drops a stink down there. Now look at his elim counter. That's 1. He's just going to run around. He has no map, so he's playing for as many elims and to get in the placements. That's 2. He gets the 3rd, he gets a 4th, and he gets himself into the top 5. Unfortunately, he will fall to Old Man Mountain, but that is taking advantage of your situation. And you know what? Chuck some stinks up there as well. Might as well grief a player while you're there. And you can see Berserk pushing around the side, getting a great shot there. And look what this ends up leading to. So him and Proxies are a little bit split. You see they're a box apart. Did have the shadow form, but he is going to be able to provide support from picking up sideboard right there, but not able to get the revive. So now all by himself, 1v2. What does he do? Look at that double ramp up into the high ground, 180s around, and then connects off, closes both the players onto the low ground. You ever seen somebody win a 1v2 without firing a bullet? Berserk just did it. He looks back down, trying to find the shots to get the elim credit, but in the end, he'll take the victory royale instead. And speaking of the great individual efforts, look at Kenny S here. First, him and Antidote, some great team fire there. They find Maisie out of the sky and will eventually convert that one over. And then again, look at the team fire.
I wish me and Brian can do in the Fortnite World Cup, but we can't.
At the last second. So that's 2 elims that will end up converting over, and it puts Kenny in a great spot because now 110 effective HP, and he's ready to go to work. He started with 4 elims, now up to 6, and watch him go on a run now because Antidote is kind of spread out, doesn't have a lot of health. Kenny checking his sides.
What if you no scope right it revolves right there?
Working top down. They're into the top 15, and again, Antidote gets blasted, but then takes Kayun out on the ultimate high ground, and then drops back down, continues running out the rest of the lobby. 1v1 all the way through. Like I said, we hopped on board when he had 4 elims, got himself up to 9, but not Ryan Clark, showing the difference that the chug splashes make. Pops the slurp, 2 chug splashes in the face, holds the metal wall, and he ends up getting there. And this was the play.
He actually won.
Wanted to show you there. Towards the end, we have Norberto with the push there. Gets the trap. Now keep an eye on the elim counter right away. Phoenix on impulse, go down, and then he is aware of his angles, gets the reload, knows he can spray down to the corner and not get hit. Finds Vibe right there, the siphon cutting it through, and then it's just madness. chaos in front of him, the rest of the lobby there, and you can catch it towards the end. I mean, just a great pickup onto Lucas as well. Sometimes things don't go your way, but you have to feel amazing making that play and running it out. Ultimately, though, wasn't enough for the incredible, and you can see here, this is what the at 91 points. However, they have already qualified. So Epic Whale and 4DR Storm in the second spot right now would take the last qualification spot, Pooks.
And look at this spread on this leaderboard right now. You can see Falconer and Arkham just so high up there with 91, but you know what? Epic Whale and Storm putting on a bit of a show with Antidote Kenny's, Kenshi and Will. You know what? Anything can change. These guys still have a couple of games left near the bottom, so we're gonna have to see. We've seen guys pop off with these 20-point games, so anything at this point is possible. We still have a few games left to go, so why don't we just hop right in and take a look at that. Bala and Zeke, take us through those games.
Finger guns. I am a fan of those. I also communicate with those. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm doing them right now.
I am not doing finger guns, but they are very cool.
He's actually doing finger guns. Fortnite fam, do not let him lie to you. Here we go, Bala. Next game, hopping in with Duke and Kanuchi here. 6-8 eliminations.
Yeah.
What in the world?
To start, I mean, already at this stage in the game, but also 2 Rift to goes, and they're looking pretty in terms of materials to get towards the next stages of this game. That wall did get heavy sniped as he's starting to drum gun inside of it. Of course, the stink bombs coming through as well. Now, Duke and Kunichi, we saw them, they were in 3rd place. When we just took a look, thank you to Sundown and Pookie. And they're going to be trying to push over towards the top of that. They're trying to overtake 40R Storm and Epic Whale right now. So we'll see if we'll have an update on them as well. See if we catch any of their games.
I'm still watching the Fortnite one when I woke up. Let's see.
Right. The question is, where is Dark? He's marking the players. He's saying, look, I've got players hurt here. Come and back me up. Now, where Dark looks like he might be above him. Teamfire is going to be coming out. Nothing is connected quite yet.
I'm not sure what Dark is doing. I haven't seen him actually fire. I would expect them to try to set up a pinch, but based on their situation here, their low HP, they might be a little bit too nervous to go for it, but I think this is definitely a situation where you have to, because you know he's low, and these players keep doing the same mistake, right? The first time he got him low, it was just because he gargoyled, is what we call it, where you kind of just stand still at the top of a building. And I don't think they're going to let him get away here. I think he's going to want to go and collect the siphon on both of these players, because he needs it. He's hurting for it. He's reeling, and he knows they have heals. There it is.
He finds the player immediately. There's a big damage numbers for sure, and he... Blorg tried to go for the Shadow Bomb.
Panic Shadow Bomb, if I've ever seen one before. That wall edit was not the one that you needed to go for. You're gonna have to, jump your way out there and do your best parkour. It's not gonna work out. He's not gonna be able to do it in time.
Right.
And now they're back in the game.
There you go. El Chupacabra there on the left, starting to get beamed a little bit. We see Kanuchi as well, so Duke is probably very close by. Retake Poser here and Vici. These guys are just rotating out with these shadow bombs. They've got to face this mountain.
Oh,
this is not really, is this like a mountain? I don't know. This is like a plateau. Anyway.
A plateau?
Plateau. Platinum toe. I don't know, man. I don't know. I tried my best. Anyway.
That was still very cool, that entire sequence there with the shadow bomb, that bridge there, that part of the plateau. He was able to use the shadow bombs and stay and keep it all the way through, but realizing the zone's not going to go in that direction, he ends up opting to not take that position, but there's a tactical shotgun on you, and it's so difficult to get away from. He's not going to make his escape, but his teammate's still up. Vici is going to use that shadow bomb and get out of dodge.
And unfortunately, so for Poser, he actually did not have any AR ammo when he began that engagement. Finding that elimination, even just the 40, would have made a huge difference. But then immediately, everyone else is saying, look, we hear the shots. We know what's happening. We're watching the feed. We know that you are pretty low and hurt. We're going to go ahead and shut you down. Now, Kanuchi is going to try and connect over here to the plateau. Anyway, 8 players, 10 8 duos. Okay, this number is constantly changing. I'm trying my best. 8 players, 6 duos, just here on the edge of top 5. Another round of placement points could make the difference. Look at Duke right now. Look at Kunuchi. They've got 76 points. This is huge. This, they're looking for more. If they can find one more, it's going to put them in the top 5, and it's just going to keep those points rolling. They jump in the box. Kefu is going to find himself just on the outside of top 5. Very unfortunate, but, I mean, they're on a spree right now.
Oh, that player actually getting the shot off right before, but we're switching on to Kunichi right now, who I think that Duke is coming up to with that launch pad. He's low HP staying down below. That's Vici who goes down, so Kunichi right now with that legendary AR, he's going to go ahead and reload everything, and he's going to have free reign to take shots down below. Not taking that opportunity yet, but first getting back with his teammate because he was running low on material. So first priorities is make sure you have what it takes to get towards the end. Hold on, where did that player go? Ghost. Looking like he's using an impulse or a flint knock or something like that. That fast movement changes.
Look at this, splitting the attention, trying to find 2 different angles to attack this player. Now he's in the box, he's got a little separate, and the edit there is going to ensure that Dark gets shut down. But immediately, look at this, Duke gets traded out. But Kunichi comes down and says, not today. You've knocked my friend, but we want this victory royale. Now, is he going to get the revive? Probably not. Unfortunately, the 10 seconds committed is probably not going to go their way. Look at this, 10 minutes left in the current queue time. It's a free-for-all right now. Regulator and Juice, they are in critical condition. Kunichi definitely has the health advantage.
Yeah, has the health advantage, and I'd say the position advantage and the loadout advantage. He's got everything working for him right now, but it's going to go across the street. See if Kunichi can find any chickens. Here, Regulator goes down, and yes, it is definitely somebody down below him. Not going to be able to find his way out of his hole. Kunichi is going to take the victory royale, and that is a big one. That's a massive one. That puts them for sure in contention. Right?
Is it in first?
I don't know. I don't remember exactly the score that we had before.
What? No?
To something like 100. So I have to guess that was the game.
Why I would.
That's it.
In third place, right under 40R Storm and Epic Whale. Let's see if we find them in a game, see if they're going to end up having any sort of changes in that leaderboard, but who knows, they could not. And I like the name of this player right here, Bok Choy Boy, one of my favorite vegetables, 100%.
Yeah, there you go, there you go. Now, I think for me, what I want to see is, you know, what's going on with Epic Whale 40R, and then obviously the duel we just left, right?
And also Kenny's and Antidote, who are in this game right here, they were in 4th, so.
Yeah, so this is literally like, if this is your first time watching, we're literally watching these games unfold, right? These games are literally making the difference. So let's say, hypothetically, well, I guess top 4 make it into the same game, and 4th eliminates 2nd. That means they've shut them out of the running. Yep. Especially, remember, the queue time is coming down here to the wire. If they get shut down, that has huge implications on the standings. You could, if how to better explain this, my mind's trying to say 18 different things. But basically, they shut them out of the running. And if that was their final game, maybe that was the 10th game, maybe at that moment, that was the last opportunity they had to queue, that means the run is done. And then it's up to whoever's still left to try and rack up points and move up and down the leaderboard, right? So keep an eye on these top 4 that we're taking a look at. Kenny's and Antidote being one of them, Epic Whale, 40R being another. These are going to be the teams that are trying their best to qualify right now.
Guys that are in the running, but of course, don't forget anybody could, you know, have the performance that we just saw. The what was it, 29
point game that we just saw. Yeah, that
could push you up there, and all of a sudden we're focusing on you too.
Yeah.
So regardless, into the top 15, and it's off towards that villain lair near Snobby Shores. Starting to get a little bit run down, but now Quake.
Okay.
Quake, a little bit of knowledge on Quake. This is probably one of the best PG players that anybody has ever seen. I mean, we're talking phase sway type things. He's doing crazy things, some of the parallel guys. But here, performing in the finals of the online open, we'll see where he ends up. But definitely, I've always been impressed by this guy.
Well, looks like Kenny's going to be shut down. He has been eliminated. I believe that was a straight elim as well, so I think his dual partner must be gone. He's by himself, fall damage as well, going to be eliminated. Just again, outside of top 10, that's super tough and not the spot you want to be in. Everyone trying to keep alive as long as possible. Don't forget, top 15, 10, 5, and the victor are the placement thresholds, and every elimination is, of course, a point. Right now, Shab and Quake, they're sitting on 7 points just off of eliminations, and now they hit top 10. So we're looking at a 13-point game just so far, right? This is before X, excuse me, as things unfold. Maybe they pick up a victory out here, and that can make a massive difference to the standings.
Could make a massive difference to the standings as all these players doing their best base jump off of Villain Lair right now. Moving back towards Snobby Short. Got 2 circles to go here. All the marks coming out, all the different communications going on. It's very hectic, but Quake and Shab right now, they just used 2 Rip-to-Goes in there. The fact that they had those means that they can glide up until they get to the rest of the placement points. I mean, they're going to be sitting up there hopefully until top 5, but no, Brian G is going to put an end to that. That means they're going to dive, but they land on high ground, and all of a sudden the story is completely shifted, but one player is going to try to contest them, but gets right under and dodges any shots that Shab and Quake are going to put onto them.
So that second rift is massive, right? That has just put them in a high ground position. They've got the vantage point. Someone else looks to contest. Blues just gets blown up. He did not have a chance at all, and that elimination puts them into top 5. Another round of placement points. So now look, you got Quakies who's going to try and just keep there with Shabs. ADR we saw him earlier try and contest. 5 minutes left on queue times. I feel my stress levels going up. I feel it.
You're not even playing. All you're doing is watching.
Dude, I just feel like I understand. Like, obviously, I'm not nowhere near. I don't even. Everyone top 3,000 dwarf me by a significant margin. You and Sundown and
oh, I love this.
In the box, the shadow plays Tiki.
So let me explain a little bit about the movement there. Obviously, Tiki did not realize that ADR was in his box, but if he did, ADR was strafing to the right, which is taking advantage of the camera position and your model and making it so that it's so hard to track you. When you're in that shadow form, you're already hard to see, but going right up into the box, that's Brian G who goes down, and ADR making his way up. It's Shab and Quake. We know where they were, but here comes the launch pad. He's got to stay in zone. I don't think he has a chance here. No. Quake is going to put a quick end to that heroic attempt at trying to win the game. That's actually 9 eliminations in the Victory Royale there, so 19 points, 19 points pushing them up there.
That's the kind of performance these players need if they're hoping to contest that #1 spot. But for now, Fortnite fam, we're going to send it back into studio, see what's up with Sundown for the rundown.
Thank you so much, Zeke and Bala, and we're getting down to the final moments. We're about to find out who the last duo will be to join us.
How many?
Are 3 additional seats for the Fortnite World Cup Creative Finals that have been unlocked. So the hope is still there. Make sure you check it out. As we said, all 3 trials are playable now. 1 player will be advanced from each, winning their chance to compete at the $3 million prize pool and $5,000 for taking the top spot. So how do you get involved? You can check out
Wow.
8 Denya Cats SQ at Jingwoo or at Fortnite Games for more updates. Again, this is one of the last opportunities to get to play on that stage that we debuted at the block party with all of the final bells and whistles. There'll be plenty more surprises. And speaking of plenty more surprises, we will be right back after a quick 5-minute break to conclude the rest of NA West and round out the Fortnite World Cup roster on the Battle Royale side. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Let's fly out to the lobby. Let's fly out to the lobby. Let's fly out to the lobby. To get your spots.
Do you see the commercial of it, Brian? You see the commercial of the Fortnite World Cup? You watching too? Yeah, we're still watching it.
Christian.
Yeah. Wow.
Right now.
Wow.
Thank you so much, everyone, here in the Forum in LA. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Creative Showdown. How you feeling today? So much has happened in the world of Fortnite, and we're here about to call probably one of the craziest things you're ever going to see. It's a world premiere game mode and map. I know that it's going to be a King of the Hill mode.
Fun. The New Day. You know the New Day? Do you know the New Day?
What about the New Day?
Xavier Woods is in this.
They're going to win the game. This is it.
What?
Xavier Woods is in this.
They have to protect him here, and this is now going to start to earn
Xavier
a lot of points.
Woods.
They're climbing that leaderboard.
The New Day of it.
Have the
You
Ravens
what?
revenge. GG.
What are you talking about?
2 minutes left on the clock. The chicken
You will see,
champions.
okay?
Surely this is going to be a win for them. No! It's 1 point remaining, and the Little Whip Warriors might be able to come back into this with enough time. But there he goes. He jumps right back in, and that is going to GG. Game 3 goes to the chicken champions.
Every single person to keep in mind, there's a ton of stuff going on here, not just Fortnite. It's just a good time all around, man.
Man. What are you talking about?
Look at him, just dancing it out. Sitting
Xavier
inside the control
Xavier
point, 6
Woods
minutes
from the
remaining,
New
but
Day.
it's not even gonna matter. That's a victory
Yeah, what about
royale. Game 4
He's
goes
in
to the
this.
Fish
He's-
Man.
What do you mean he's in this?
Could it happen? Could the
You saw him
Record
before
Company
he played?
be our first back-to-back champion, or
No,
will it be the Fishman actually be back-to-back in this instance?
He has it. You see the top middle of the D.
He does it! He got it!
Who's it?
He's still in it. He's standing strong. And
Never
he
mind.
wins out on the battle. 990, and he's continuing the game. He's got to get to that wall, and that's going to do it. We want to know who won? We want to know who won?
The Llama Record Company.
Ooh.
Congratulations! Give it up one more time for the Llama Record Company! Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We'll see you guys on the battle bus.
Oh, boy, remember we played this?
Wanna play what?
The prop hunt.
Oh, that?
Yeah. We played go around. Prop hunt. We be a duck.
Hello. Nah. I'm gonna play this new game right here. Wait, come on, ready up.
I'm just making a TikTok account now.
A TikTok account for what?
Cause I got my new phone, dude. See?
Bruh, look at this. Look at this.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eleven. Wait, no, 11. Yeah. I'll do it later.
Huh?
I'll do my account later.
What do you mean get back on your account?
My TikTok account blind.
Ah.
I forgot my TikTok account. Cause I think I broke my other one. I won't make it. Yep, I won't make it, Brian. I'm sorry. Oh, Brian, I found sniper if you want it.
I don't even have a gun right now.
Well, I found one in these ones. Now I need to find a launch pad for the wall. I know this, bro. Oh. I'll get yours, Brian.
Okay, well, that guy's good.
AD69. Oh shit. Oh! Let's go.
I killed him.
Got yours, Brian. Now I'm gonna have to go to the closest one.
Don't go to that one. There's a lot of people. Go to another one. Go to another one.
Oh yeah, okay, fine.
Go to the one
But I was scared when I did it. Oh, over there? Alright. Dude, I actually used it. Oh, like boom. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. You get it? Oh. Let me ask her real quick. Alright, I'm going there. I'll go. I can't ask him. Let me ask him. Oh, I can't ask. When I revive. No, I'll ask when I die. I'm gonna ask my mom after.
Ask your mom what?
My phone's fixed. I can go down with apps. Yeah, I can down apps. Go follow my new. Sorry. I would like to be feel good, dude.
There's people.
Ooh. Oh, damn it. I'll be right back. I saw he took the L on you.
Well, what toxic player?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's toxic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm gonna search on my own. Yeah, I know TikTok is. Why are you gonna? Still.
As well, making sure they control all layers and all walls as well, as you never want to be surprised by a heavy sniper breakdown or anyone editing you down or around you through your walls. A lot of bullying coming in from the server as well. These are fresh builds. It's very hard to stay safe here. All angles now are going to be risk and detrimental for this duo at the moment. They're gonna have to switch layers, and they do, saving a little bit of mats, but Tyvon is in a position of distraught at the moment. He's going to be split off of his dual partner. We'll see if they can survive. A big wall of place coming in. Macon does not stop the heat, even though they are in the coldest biome in the Fortnite map. More heavy sniper reloads coming in. He has the time, he has the pressure and the angles. Getting into Carter's box, ending his reign. He's back to the lobby. And RPG coming in, eating that one up.
That was the proximity launcher. It wasn't an RPG, or would have ticked him over for a little bit more. Getting the 70 damage in there and just getting caught out. But we've talked about this before. You can see those shots going out kind of in these sparser lobbies when a pair has the high ground and they're able to kind of, oh, I didn't even realize his name was Pair. When a duo like Prolo and Pair have the high ground, they're able to look down, you get that much more control. There's no chaos. You don't have to worry about covering the top or someone going to challenge, because you can see it from a mile away. There's only so many other duos out there looking for top 5 right now. Rifts go up, and there we have it. Able to pick up Makin as Tyvon also gets picked up, and the AU duo misses the top 5 as a good old-fashioned build battle for the sky.
It's a build battle for the sky in the 6th zone. Not many people alive at all either. A double trap coming down. One side hits. The combat shotgun follow-up lands as well. Big edits coming through as the default Jamal skin is close to being eliminated. He's down now too. All these duels getting knocked over. It's only the 6th zone. Only 4 duels left as well. We talk about these different games. Pair finally going down in the storm. Incorrect edits or block-offs by Fruve. Billy's down as well as his zone starts to teeter downwards on layers. The mountain now running out Amp in a box with many traps. Not sure which her is going to rift out of it. Fruit finally going down. It's a 1v1 Sundown.
He needs to get down and touch his feet immediately. The other player is still up on the high ground, but the zone is moving away from that mountain, so Amp has the advantage. It's Moni up on the high ground. Shadow Bomb does go out. In terms of effective HP, Moni has a little bit of it. He also will have the pace, 64 points to 61. Moni gonna pop the Shadow Bomb again and try and go skyward, but they're moving back away from the zone. Moni does have the builds to challenge, but instead it's just gonna opt to play the low ground. As long as he has a tarp there, he should be fine, because Moni will force Amp to waterfall down, which is what he does. One tarp above, Moni in your top right, Amp in your bottom right. You can see the action on the wide. Amp looking for the edit peak as Moni begins to tarp out and go around. Sideways ramps on, flips it back, and now is just hanging out. No pressure yet, and you can see the difference in maps. Because Moni is on the low ground and has to full tarp, he's running out. He's making his move. Sideways up, goes to 90, cones off, and immediately edits forward.
One back.
Alright.
Oh, fuck. No, I'm sorry. I didn't meant that to say it. Cut. No. I'm not gonna end the stream here, guys. Hope you guys like, subscribe, turn on notifications. No, turn on notifications to be on the notifications that you hear when. If this video can get 1 million likes, I will do a I will probably play Minecraft. Okay, fine. How about 1,000 likes, Brian?
Okay, buddy.
If we get 1,000 likes, I'll do I'll do my.
Fortnite looks so different back then.
I'll do a Fortnite video with other fans. Yeah. See you guys tomorrow. The next video. Peace.